is really, really good. But we knew that from both of these teams as well. The real question is, what do you do when things get chaotic? Well, you're not going to do much. If you've lost 2 players, no one's going to really complain about how you defend against this because there's nobody left around to do anything.
You know, if NRG were scrimming NRG right now, there would be only trolling from here on. I saw 2 depth.
Again for G2.
It's been brilliant defense, like you mentioned, from NRG. No double commitments, no opportunities. Oh my goodness, I spoke too soon because suddenly they have just missed a rookie save. What is this? Atomic gets 1 extra touch on the ball, but that's all he's managed to do. And I think Justin just had full faith in Garrett.
And one big opportunity for themselves, are handed their first goal, and we go over to overtime.
Yeah, it's just one of those spots where you wonder, would it have made more sense to double commit? Well, Justin's going to redeem himself here. Beautiful infield pass from Squishy. In 6 seconds, NRG take it with the overtime win. That's double 50-50 in the center, left G2 with no way to defend the shot and the infield pass at the same time. A bit unfortunate for them as NRG just come out with 250.
Only one big opportunity either side of the ball as Atomic does get the save. Big demo as well. Up goes Justin!
Oh!
Atomic couldn't get there! Justin makes it 1-0.
We must have misunderstood something. I'm imagining that Squishy Rules was actually spelled RULES, and he's ruling the pitch, Shogun.
Or are we going to be looking back at that missed opportunity from JNabs and say that was the moment that G2 lost it? Squishy sets up. Now can he get them to finish off the game? Justin already over. Atomic keeps the ball alive. JNabs, he's got options downfield. Garrett does get to the ball in time. That's too far away from JNabs, and NRG take the game.
Solid stuff. NRG really only under threat for favorite playing against. You'd probably expect it to be G2 because they already beat them today. And yeah, seeing the way that G2 are playing, I don't think that's going to happen. But that being said, they do get the opening goal. And it was a very G2 looking goal as well. Just getting the ball alive in the center of the box. Somebody quickly attacks it. Top shelf shot. No indecision that time from JNabs.
That goal, I feel JNabs is the one that needed that the most, given how the last game went. Here is Garrett G. Wants the block, gets the block, gets the goal.
What a dunk from Garrett G. Now, he didn't have a reset on this play, but he pre-flips into a great position. JNabs didn't expect Garrett G to try and force it low there. Brought in Atomic in the transfer window before this split because, amongst other things, he is so unpredictable. Oh dear, JNabs missed the ball here. Oh no, well, you know, sometimes as a Rocket League commentator, you feel like you've got a moment to talk because it looks like the ball's going to go clear. Turns out that wasn't one of those moments. JNabs underestimates just how much of a bounce it was going to. Predicted from NRG. The shot off the post. Again, inaccuracy for G2, causing them problems.
Oh, a save! They need another one! What? And instead, Chicago will be so thankful to see the ball finally cross the line because look inside the goal. In and out save attempted by Justin and barely not able to get there. Has to be that quick enough. He is. 50 seconds down here. G2 looking to try and lock, but that midfield pass so lethal.
Wow.
Justin smashes the shot.
Well, Squishy just slams the ball down the line. Garrett G stealing pitches it into the middle, and Justin's sprinting into that position to catch up on a pass that would have gotten away from a lot of other players. Full team for them, mixing in that occasional demo.
Off the backboard, Garrett's got a lot of work to do, goes for the in and out, and that's how you counter the in and out save. Chicago rolls the ball past Garrett G.
Yeah, smart placement from Chicago. He saw Garrett G coming out the underside of the crossbar, so he keeps the shot low, just like the one we saw from NRG, but a little bit slower in the setup from G2. Of course, that does make it a bit harder to score the final shot. Oh my goodness, JNabs has actually hit that angle. Squishy moved off the goal line. He did not trust JNabs to hit this, but his countryman's one upped him on that play. Brilliant shot.
He's hit with a nice shot. That's the level of play that JNabs is willing to deliver. Now again, infield to Chicago. Bang, 3-0.
And once again, JNabs completely bamboozles NRG's defense. He pretends to go for the well play, cuts infield for the infield pass, has all of NRG facing the wrong direction. From that range, Chicago, you know, midfield defense might have been a bit questionable today at times, but they've always got that shooting ability. And another one's going to go in here from JNabs. He's completely dunked on NRG here. You know, you have to go for something there, NRG. Justin trying to double tap the ball off the side. Well, they're way down in this game. Hardly had a look at the G2 goal. It doesn't work out, but...
Turn. Looks like he might have the play. Instead sets up, and very likely that nobody is going to secure the hat trick for today. But G2 are now on the board. They've got one game. NRG still have their 3.
Oh, that's crazy. After 4 games, G2 lead on aggregate score, but they're down 3-1 in the series. 3-1 goal games.
Swishy. Still NRG pressing, looking for their chance. Another double commit. There's only so more of these you can do before the net is open and Squishy will score.
NRG consistently applying the pressure to G2. Atomic falling off the crossbar there actually bumps Chicago as Chicago's coming back in.
His way. Chicago off the backboard. Atomic once again off the backboard. They're just going to keep setting off here, but they need someone to take the shot. And it will be JNAPS. He's come up with it yet again.
Atomic beat Squishy to the first touch, but look at JNAPS. Reset and the rebound. That is an unbelievable double tap. But really...
Sets up Chicago, finds the bump, but Garrett just lingers around, and now it's NRG to the opposite side. That's how quickly it can happen.
What a save by Garrett. Avoids the bump, clears the ball into the sidewall, and a whiff coming through from G2's JNAPS. Actually puts Atomic in an awkward position. He could not catch up.
Back in Season 3, I asked him what was the most difficult thing about Rocket League. He said consistency. Guess what? That's not changed in the last few years, although off the backboard, that's just trickled into the net. And Chicago's got it 2 each.
Chicago testing Squishy's backboard read here above his own head, so it's a tough read, but it's a read that NRG usually hit.
I'll have G2 still got something left in the tank. Been kickoff play, it's been transition play, and this time it's just going to be an outpace. Garrett sends them through, and it'll be NRG versus V1 in the grand finals.
Chicago attempted a back pass to JNAPS. Garrett G lurking in the area, saw that